What's up guys, welcome back to another video. I'm going to be doing a huge voiceover today because I'm going to be showing you how I made my inspiration journal for 2020 and set my resolutions. This journal is heavily inspired by Olivia D'Andrea. She made a glow-up journal in one of her videos and I really enjoyed that concept, so I wanted to make something like that and also just make it my own, so this is what I came up with. So the steps that you'll need to do before you start actually making your journal is printing out pictures that you find inspiring. I suggest brainstorming different resolutions that you want to set. So for me, I know for sure I wanted to set one about exercise and health and also stuff about reading and just being authentic, stuff like that. So I just went all over Pinterest, and also Visco has a lot of really good photos as well, and just screenshotted and printed out the ones that I really liked. After that, you can see me here just cutting out different pictures. This takes a while, it's a bit of a hassle, but if you set up a good Netflix show or a YouTube video, you will definitely cut them all in no time. So here I'm just showing you some of the photos that I printed and cut out. There are different quotes and also background pictures and just a mix of a lot of different colors and themes and stuff like that. And now you are ready to create your inspiration journal. So for my inspiration journal, I'm using a black leather plain notebook that I bought sometime in Seattle a while ago. It's just one of the notebooks that I had in my collection that I haven't used yet, so I just decided to use that one instead of buying a new one. I really enjoy this journal because it's pretty small but also really good quality, and I decided this will be my inspiration journal for the new year. On the cover, I just stuck a little sticker of a wave, and this is a vinyl sticker that I also bought in Seattle. I don't know why everything's from Seattle, but yeah. On the first page, you can see me here creating my 2020 Inspiration Journal title page. I was a little dumb, and I traced out a 2 on the back of the page, not realizing that when I flipped it over, it'd be backwards, so I had to redo that, but it all ended up okay at the end. So I used a lot of different scrapbook papers and washi tapes. I have a ton of stuff in my collection, so I just used all the supplies that I had already. I actually didn't really need to buy anything for this journal, but I suggest using what you have at home because honestly it's not super worth it to go buy new stuff unless you really want to, but you know, it's all about conveying the idea and just giving yourself inspiration rather than buying a bunch of new stuff and then having stuff that you'll never use again. This is totally off topic, but anyways, so yeah, you can see me making it. I actually didn't film me making the whole thing because it actually took over a week and I didn't really want to film everything and it just took a lot of time, so I'm just going to skip straight to the flip through. So, as you can see, the first page is my 2020 Inspiration Journal page. I really like this title page. I think it's very minimalistic and I really like the marble pattern of the 2020. I usually don't really like marble, but I don't know why I liked it so much here. I used my Tombow Fudenosuke to write inspiration journal and a little calligraphy and then washi tape at the bottom because I love cacti. So the second page is one of my favorite quotes that I found on Visco ever. It says, "If you want 2020 to be your year, don't sit on the couch and wait for it. Go out, make a change, smile more, be excited, do new things, throw away what you've been cluttering, unfollow negative people on social media, go to bed early, wake up early, be fierce, don't gossip, show more gratitude, do things that challenge you, be brave." I really think this is one of my favorite quotes ever that I saw, and I think 2020 is really the year to make a better life. Not even make a better life, just improve your life and live to the fullest. I'm really excited for the new year, guys. I'm so excited. Okay, on to the next page. So instead of setting resolutions for 2020, I actually created this new concept. I don't think I created it, but I just made it in my own, called guiding principles. So this is a little title page that introduces the guiding principles, and what I wrote was, "This year, instead of having resolutions, I am setting guiding principles. Oftentimes, resolutions are seen as pass-fail goals that do not promote the idea that healing and growing are not linear. These resolutions are now replaced with guiding principles. Hopefully, these principles bring me closer to the person I want to be." So basically, it's the same as a resolution, but instead of setting concrete number goals, I am kind of using these guiding principles as guides for the new year, basically. So I didn't really set goals that were like, read 12 books in the entire year, because I feel like when I don't accomplish that, it just makes me very sad and unmotivated. Or like once I start falling behind on one of the goals in the middle of the year, I totally give up. So that's why I set these goals that can't really be pass-fail, but more like values that I should have in my life. So that brings me to my first guiding principle, which is number 1, stay authentic to yourself. So I include a little bit of collage with quotes that I have. What I wrote was, never compromise your morals or values because of anyone else. Surround yourself with people that make you feel like you are accepted and loved without having to change for them. There's no one else on this planet like you. Take power in that. Don't conform to norms just because. Take pride in your uniqueness and all that you have to offer to the world. Be you. Another one of my favorite quotes that I stuck here was, if outside validation is your only source of nourishment, you will be hungry for the rest of your life. The next page that kind of relates to this guiding principle is my dream self page. This one I took directly from Olivia D'Andrea. The first question was, what does she eat? The second one is, what habits does she have? Who surrounds her? What is her physique like? What is her work ethic like? And her feelings about life. And then I just basically brainstormed what I want from this year and also who I want to become eventually. The next page that I have is the current state page, basically where I am right now. Quote on the other side is, the same light you see in others is shining within you too. That brings me to our second guiding principle, which is let passion guide your learning. Develop a passion for learning. If you do, you will never cease to grow. The general rule that I set for myself is never take a class for the grade. Take courses you like. What you learn should come before you mark. I am a firm believer that you should not just take courses just because you want to get a good mark. I brainstormed some ways to learn outside the classroom, traveling, trying something new, books, podcasts, movies, documentaries, living life. And then I included some pictures that romanticize studying and learning just because I really like these and they're very motivating to me, honestly. Also, I just really love these kind of study blur pictures. Yeah. The next guiding principle is love your body, treat it well. This one is more of my exercise one. The main quote that I put on the left side of the page is, do it for the crop tops, bikinis, confidence, jealous looks, short shorts, fun, health, happiness, jaw drops, but most of all, do it for yourself. And then I put some pictures of inspo body pics that I really like. I think this is very dependent on where you are currently on your exercise journey. If you are still very vulnerable, I would not do that, but for me, I've gotten a lot more confident and these kind of pictures really motivate me to keep working hard. On the next page, I have my reasons why for working out, just to keep my motivation. I work out to be stronger, physically and mentally. I want to challenge what I am able to do and expand my comfort zone. Every day I'll be able to run a little farther, lift weights that are a little heavier, and do exercises that are a little harder. I work out for my health so that when I'm older, my body will still be mobile and functioning properly, so I give myself the best chance against disease. Most importantly, I work out for myself, not because someone wants me to change how I look. I'm beautiful the way I am. I want myself to be happier, healthier, stronger, leaner, faster, and more disciplined. That's why I work out. And then the right side is remember why you started. And it's a really nice picture with a hike. I wonder where that is, honestly. This next page is another guiding principle, kind of. They're kind of more guiding words that I want in my 2020 year, and they are empathy, generosity, and kindness. And then I forgot about the next page, common excuses. This is supposed to go back to my gym guiding principle, so I stuck it in after, but honestly, it really doesn't matter. Basically, these are common excuses for not going to the gym and ways to combat them. So number 1 is tired. Make sure you are actually tired and not just lazy. Listen to your body. Take a break if you want to. It's okay to take a day off. If you're just lazy, get your ass up and go. Not enough time. Workouts can happen in 5 minutes or 50. This is just an excuse because I don't want to go. You will never regret going to the gym. Just hop on the treadmill if there really isn't time. Number 3, sore. Listen to your body. Do what you think is best for yourself. Stretch it out. Take it easy. Take a light walk if possible. And the bottom is a quote that I really, really like. Every day you live with the pain of self-discipline or the pain of regret. The next page is my workout inspiration. These are my favorite fit Instagrammers. And then the right side of the page that says, you can either dream about the change or do the work that's going to get you the change, by Delita. I found this on Instagram. My 4th guiding principle is surround yourself with literature that challenges, inspires, and teaches you. If you don't like what you read, you haven't found the right book. These are pictures that really inspire me to read because I've been trying to get back into that this year and also continue that next year. Then I have a book list of all the books that I might want to read. I honestly just Googled a list of psychology books and then wrote down the ones that I thought were interesting. My 5th guiding principle for the year is prefer real life moments over those online. I just wanted to remind myself that, social media isn't everything and it's more important to live in the real moment. The next page is career/school. So basically I answered these questions that are, what do you want? Why do you want it? what is holding you back and how will you do this? And I just answered what I wanted in my future. They're kind of personal. Also, I wasn't super specific because I'm not honestly sure what I want to do in the future, but some of it's about school, some of it's about future and stuff like that. The next page is this awesome Facebook post that I saw on the internet, on Facebook, obviously. I just wanted to print it out because it is actually the best post that I've ever seen in my entire life. I might just copy paste it as the post in my description box because it's like my favorite thing ever and it's the most inspiring thing. The next page, I wrote myself a quick reminder. It is unrealistic to always be positive. There are going to be bad days and sucky days. I'm just writing myself this because I have to remember that bad days, weeks, months are bound to come. Remember that even your worst day lasts only 24 hours. Every day is a new opportunity to have a great day. Don't let bad days discourage you from having good ones. Bad days are necessary in order to be thankful for the good days. Without darkness, we wouldn't know what light is. And then on the next page, I put a cat because it's so cute. I put Olivia DeAndrea's journal prompts for 21 days of self-love in this book just because I'm planning to use this as a daily journal after, and if I'm ever just stuck on what to write in my journal, I'm probably going to write with one of these prompts. But yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you had a great holiday season. Happy New Year, because I am probably posting this at the end of the year, but yeah.